You put the saya on the end of the katana and you hold the sageo in your left hand.
でこれを切って
こっちだ。
これも離れ際で太刀を返してこういうふうに牽制して門から出さないようにするんです。
皆さんこんにちは and welcome to Let's Ask Seki Sensei. I love to be your host Shogo from Let's Ask Shogo and this is Seki Sensei. 先生、本日もよろしくお願いいたします。
はい、お願いします。
お願いいたします。
In this video series, Seki Sensei, an 8th Dan Iaido master with 40 years of experience in Musō Shinden, will introduce the fascinating kata trained in this ryuha. He will explain in detail the assumed situation of battles and the points you must be careful of when you perform it. This is the perfect video for all Musō Shinden trainees and anyone interested in Iaido to deepen their knowledge about the techniques. After watching, if you're interested in learning these kata from Seki Sensei and I, Let's Ask Shogo, please check out our online lessons. So then, let's get started. This is a kata called Towaki. There are two opponents, diagonally right in front and diagonally left behind.
この人が脱がんと手をかけたところをさっと牽制するわけな。このままパッと振り返りざまに後ろの人をこのままパッと振り返りざまにで腰を上げんとはっととこをスタン。
This is a kata for you to practice wielding the katana diagonally. The thrust is also an important point you must focus on. You must be able to thrust right after the tip of your katana leaves the saya. Then you'll be able to stop the opponent in front and attack the opponent in the back almost simultaneously. By the way, there's a different kata called yukichigai in this ryuha, but it is the standing version of this kata. We will introduce two more kata today, but all three belong to the okuyai category in Musō Shinden. Okuyai kata share a unique characteristic.
で奥居合っていうのは兵法の生活口伝が元になって居合の形として作ってあるので先生方系統によって霧じゃなく月になってたりとかいろいろその辺がね変化するんです。だからそれはねその自分の先生のを大事にすればいいだけのことで。
Okuyai kata were created to record and carry on techniques that were brought down orally. Because of this characteristic, these kata especially tend to be very different depending on which sensei you ask. So please keep that in mind as you continue to watch. This is a kata called Shinobu. The situation is unique. You are walking down a path in the dark of night, and you feel the presence of an enemy coming towards you.
この進行をどけながら刀をこう隠すような感じでこう持ってきて姿勢を低くしてこうやってね相手を透かし見るようにする。でこの音に誘われてラッと切ってくるところをダンとこうやる。
However, the original technique of this kata uses the saya to make the noise. You put the saya on the end of the katana and you hold the sageo in your left hand. If your saya hits the opponent, you can immediately stab him or throw the saya to make noise.
これ盲人の杖っていうね盲目の杖闇夜のことってねでこうしてで歩いてくるんです。でこれを切って
こっちだ。
でこれを切って
こっちだ。
However, you can't do this as an Iaido kata every time, because it'll eventually break the saya. This is why we do this movement instead. However, some people believe that hitting the end of the katana against the floor is not respectful to the katana, so they instead move their wrists as if they're reflecting the moonlight against the opponent to lure them. The final kata is called Moniri, which means entering the gate. There is a gate in front of you and opponents in front and behind. The enemy in front is inside the gate.
門から出て攻撃しようとする人を隠してこう抜くわけな。これも離れ際で太刀を返してこういうふうに牽制して門から出さないようにするんです。でそうしといて後ろの人を切るわけで、この間に門から出るわけで、これ切ろうとするとこう振り返りざまに切るっていうで、これ切ろうとするとこう振り返りざまに切るっていう。
The thrusting uses the same technique as Towaki, as you immediately stab after the tip of the katana leaves the saya. The original technique of this kata uses a haori kimono coat.
本来は切っ先にね羽織をかけるんですよ。門の柱からチラッとねひらひらっと見えるくらいにねチラチラさせるんです。で何やつっつってくる、その時羽織をパッと外してスパッと切るっていう。
This kata originally taught you how to break through a gate you're not permitted to by defeating the gatekeeper. After you defeat the gatekeeper, you enter the gate. In other words, you moniri. Upon performing this kata, there's an important point you must understand.
刀を見えない角度で処理するのが大事ですよね。まずここで刀が見えないように、こう抜いてたら見えちゃうんだよ。こういうふうにで身に沿うようにこう出していくとずっとこういうふうに見えないわけで、今度はこっちの敵に対して見えないコースで使う。で次の敵にもこうやってやったんじゃ見えちゃうから見えないコースでかぶって切ると。
This kata is also meant for you to practice handling the katana while hiding it from your opponents. You must always keep the blade close to yourself to not show the blade as you move it.
So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Then everyone, if you learned anything new about this Shinden kata, or if you have any questions, please let us know in the comments. And our goal is to achieve 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2023. So please, it'd be great if you could help us out by sharing this video with your friends and family. 先生、改めまして誠にありがとうございました。ありがとうございます。Well, thank you very much for watching this video. どうもありがとうございました。
Want to learn Iai and kenjutsu skills from the kobudo master, Seki Sensei? Our online lessons have perfect English interpretation and are accessible to anyone worldwide. We will even be providing down ranks depending on your progress. Check the description box or pinned comment to join now.